It's day 3, everybody. It's Sunday. Sunday is the fun day. Sunday is the bloody Sunday. The bloody Sunday. The bloody Sunday where we'll find L.A. Comic-Con. Yeah. It's the city again. And these rocks and this table that is reserved for only the 3rd floor guys. Because I guess we're not cool enough to have a patio. But that's okay. This is the day where we find possibly maybe Owen, possibly Will Friedle. They will not be showing up on camera because I will be too ecstatic to take stuff with them. But I can either show you autographs, pictures, or both. It depends on how much monies I still have. But we persevere. You know why? Because this is MoonTown. We are not going to die. We are not going to burn alive. We are not going to bury ourselves alive. We are not going to drown alive. And we're not going to poison ourselves alive. We are going to the moon.
It's like, do I take one more shot? And I was like,
yes. Half. Take half a shot.
A half a shot to me is just a normal size shot because I'm a heavy pour. Like, I don't mean to be a heavy pour. I just am drank enough to have this experience yet.
Pour a normal shot for yourself, then pour half of it in there, and I'll drink it.
Less.
I won't like it.
That's a little more even than that.
You really are a heavy pourer.
So is Bash. See, it's supposed to be 2-finger rule, but like,
I'd stick with
doesn't
one.
work
That's
for me.
true. I'd just stick with one.
Pour a little back in here. I gave you a little more than I needed.
Each time you guys pour, you're losing a little.
That looks good. Alright, cheers.
No, this is gonna be painful.
3, 2, 1, go.
Glug, 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 glug. Data.
Shit.
He fucking chases it with water. That's the worst thing to chase something with.
You can have some tea.
And Gatorade.
Yo, wait. Gatorade and alcohol.
I'm assuming it's probably just basically like lemonade now.
Yeah, but like rum though.
I'm ready to mob out.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Reardon's Tavern, da-da-da-da-da-da, palm tree.
It's like this fountain they have in the middle that's like dirty ass water that's been there forever. They never cleaned it up because like people don't go in it, right?
Yeah.
His immediate response is like saying out loud, should I go in the water, Joe? And then this random girl behind us is like, do it, you won't. And he's like, bet. And he runs into the water full speed and has to walk home from the rave drenched. The fool. The absolute madman. You gotta respect him, but at the same time, foolish like this.
You gotta expect that in a little immediacy.
Also, people at raves like to like climb the scaffolding that you're not supposed to because they're under a lot of substances. And so like, they'll climb that. And my friend Gabe saw that and was like, I want to climb it now. And I was like, Gabe, no, please. And 10 minutes later, he's like halfway up going, hey, fuck, give it up.
You know that line where it's like, Megan knows they're gonna eat a whole bunch of chicken nuggets. That's just different. Megan, stop. No.
Megan, honestly.
Hello again. It's me, Matt Berry, editor of MoonTown. This is a much shorter editor's note than the last time. I know we all had fun talking to each other about this and that and Barack Obama. He's here with me right now, but he's asleep. So please, be quiet. Now, as you can see here, he's very excited to see these certain people. But remember, folks, he doesn't realize that you had to pay beforehand in a website that he just couldn't find. So, yeah, just reminding you. It may get sad for a second, but don't you worry. He might find something wholesome after all about Los Angeles Comic-Con.
I ran as fast as I can, talked to 7 people. I was too late. Will Friedle is a bust. And now I'm in this state of depression I can only refer to as Wilfred Depression. Wilfred Depression. Wilfred. I'm bummed, guys. I'm really bummed. I gotta find the other guys because I kind of sped past them so I could find Will, but well, that's just how these things go, I guess. It's like Shel Silverstein once said, darn it. That's a quote. You can look that up. I have abandoned them once again so that I can pursue a woman named Ming Ya Wen and a guy named Kevin Conroy. Perhaps they are somewhere in this diner. Let's find out. Let's talk about that. Copyrighted Rhett and Link. Jason David Frank, Kevin Conroy, Michael Rosenbaum, Richard Bumbus, Giancarlo Esposito. Oh, Friedel was over there. He's not there anymore. And Min Yo Wen. All things I can no longer get because you need, I guess, to have pre-purchased the QR code, which I was never told about. So, that's fun. That's... yeah. Might have blown it with, you know, heroes and whatnot, but you know what? I'm not gonna sit around and mope. Spider-Man doesn't sit around and mope. Tommy Oliver, he doesn't sit around and mope. Batman stands around and mopes, but he doesn't, like, I mean, yeah, he mopes, but, you know, he doesn't take it sitting down. Yeah, you're gonna be alright, Owen. Just find your friends, and you'll be fine. They'll make everything better. We found each other once again, and we have collected toys.
Do you want him to show me want me to show them the things I got?
Sure, why don't you go ahead?
So, we'll start with the non-game stuff, but game related. I got Charizard and Umbreon. Little like crocheted things. I liked it because it's, you know, like an artist made this and it's really cool. These are also tied for my #1 favorite Pokemon, so I'll just have them with me at all times. Might even be a thing I put in the car. Oldest game console. I got a PS2 game? Yeah, I got a Sega Genesis game, a PS2 game, and a PS3 game. The Sega Genesis game is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. Despite the title, it's barely about the movie. It's actually a fighting game. It's a 2D fighter, and it's all Megazords and stuff. Actually, you know what? I think I'm wrong. I thought this was a different game. That's a Super Nintendo game. This is a Genesis game, so this is probably a beat 'em up. Whatever. I hope it's good. Whoops. But MoonTown, you know. Then we got Dark Cloud. This is basically a Zelda-like on the PS2. I've always wanted it, and I'd rather prefer buying it here than buying it digitally on the PS3. So yeah, and plus, a game that I've bought twice and got rid of it both times is Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit, which is basically one of the Budokai games, but it's in HD now, and less people like it, although I like it a lot. So that's what I got. It was retail 60, or quote unquote retail, you know, their retail 65, and then less. I spent 54 because of taxes for card usage. And now we lost complete control of the table. So sorry, guys. Whoops. Shoot. How fucking dare you?
I got my main goal for Comic-Con done, and it wasn't even something I had to engage. I was like, I'm not going to reach my goal of like getting some sixth grade slash room. I was like, I'm not going to engage. Then somebody moves through. That's so much fun. not their number two, but like I was just like, hey, can I get your Instagram? Like they stopped me, we had a conversation about Doctor Who. I was like, oh yeah, I love Doctor Who. And they're like, oh yeah, that's my favorite. I was like, same, bro. Let me know.
Yeah, this is Hot Topic stuff. Go faster, Austin. We have to get to the raffle.
I know, okay, man. I'm going fast, okay?
It's the most exercise I've ever done. That's a lie. Ever done in like 4 years. Yeah, I'm old. And now we're done. We have completed the 3 days of Comic-Con. Didn't get to see the people that I would like to have seen. That is because of stuff that I was not aware of. And now, not in this room, but in another room, we jam and we do more things together, because that's what matters, is friendship and whatever the heck we're about to do. We're on a mission of great importance.
Got the Morgan and Spratt.
Going to Ralph's for the 3rd time.
Yeah, they've only been there once. It's actually only us that's been there this many times.
Well, that's true, yeah. So they only been there once. This is their...
That smells horrible.
Oh.
What the fuck is that, sewer?
Yeah. Hey, but you know, we're going to Jersey. Yeah, Jersey. Yeah. Forget about it. Forget about it. Right next to Walgreens is Z. Hey, we know that person. Wrong. It's actually Zanku Chicken. A chicken place we are going, and we are about to enter.
Anyways, finish what you were saying.
I believe there's a card shop around the 7-Eleven by Gladstone High School.
Yeah, called Game Corner.
Yeah.
That's where I went. I got my shirt. It's like, you should come down Saturday. I'm like, I should. I have something to do. It used to be work. Now it's social.
I was also going to say, Donovan, have you ever been to Comic-Con with this many people before?
I've never been to Comic-Con before.
Me neither.
Have you been to any convention before?
I've been to like...
What I'm saying is, like, Naruto doesn't go through too much
He does the thing.
They just down for this,
design-wise, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, yeah, I bought it.
Alcoholic beverage coming your ways.
Yeah.
I would, let's just say more effort was put into
Would you like to partake in the alcohol?
Hold on, let me mix it.
The eyes too. I think all the eyes.
I know
You don't have to do a shot if you don't want to. You could do a mixed drink. I also am what they call a bitch baby. I understand your
I will perhaps do a mixed drink.
I understand my fellow bitch baby. That's why I drink my Smirnoff Ices. It's just soda that tastes like, well, alcohol that tastes like soda. It doesn't even taste like alcohol. Ain't that fucking wild?
say, basically, he was calling you a bitch baby.
I know what he said. He said it very clearly.
You guys see the part where I grab nothing and it's act like I put it in my cup anyway?
So he shaded him in from blue to... I should have seen it. Look at on YouTube. Fuck.
I don't know.
Look at orange. I'm sober.
I don't know how any of that shit works, but it's fucking cool. People all holographic shit.
Sober? I hardly know her.
Oh no. Oh no.
Besame, besame mucho.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Oh no, Principessa. Have you ever seen
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese either.
Oh. There you go. That's Korean.
I go.
Turn your light off.
No, he's recording.
What?
Psycho gets rubbing it.
What?
What are you, too high where you can't have a light next to you? A little
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it, guys.
You have a dark magician?
He has no idea what he's up against.
Dragon and a dark magician.
He doesn't know that I have the power.
That motherfucker can cancel any spell effect, and then it raises its attack. If I had that card, this would be a different deck. But that motherfucker breaks the meta. He's like a $200
Here we
card.
go.
So that's why I don't have it. But yeah, I bought these. These are prismatic secret rares. They're super dope. That's cool. This is also broken. This is just like you want a special. This deck is literally just like special summoning from the deck or from your graveyard. It's fucking cool.
Let's see.
Shit. What am I here? Oh shit, I'm wide open. Let's look. There's nobody at all.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Red Eye's Insight to send a Red Eye, use level 7 and lower, from my hand to the graveyard.
Oh shit.
And I have to end my turn.
Okay. I'll draw. Oh fuck yeah. I'm gonna activate Awakening of the Sacred Beasts, which allows me to do various different things if I have one of those big boys on the field, with different names. So I do have one of them on the field, which means each time my opponent normal or special summons a monster, I gain life points equal to the attack. I'm also gonna play Opening of the Spirit Gates, which allows me to again look for one of the, I don't know why I'm shuffling ahead of time, one of those bad boys, and then add it to my hand. And I'm going to add Raphael, the Lord of Phantasms, to my hand, just because he's such a nice fucking guy. Is that all I get to do? Once per turn, you can discard one card. Special summon. Oh shit. Okay. I'm going to discard Chaos Core. Where is he? It's a special summon, Chaos Summoning Beast. And then, oh look, I haven't done my normal thing yet. I'm gonna tribute him to special summon Raphael from my hand. And now I have two of them on the field. Remember, you can't affect them with card effects. I can negate the activated effects of monsters my opponent controls. There's no activated effects right now, so I can't do anything about it. But just know that it's dangerous. I'm dangerous now, buddy. I'm a fucking madman. I'm going to... Oh, I haven't used his effect yet to draw 2 cards. So I'll do that.
Monsters, there's just no requirements.
Oh, shit. Hand, field, and or graveyard. I don't have all of them in my hand, field, or graveyard. You monster.
It's just like, hey, are these monsters close enough to mate? Yeah, sure. Why don't we give that to you? To make something completely different that doesn't even make up these 2 monsters.
I guess I can do that next turn if I really wanted to. Pedal. I will attack that with Haman. So how much attack does that have? I think it's 1,600?
18.
1,800? So 18 minus 4,000 is what?
14,000.
28.
Wasn't it 2,400?
Well, 18,000 minus 4,000.
No, sorry. 4,000 minus 1,800. So minus 1,000 is 3,000. So
So that's
2,200?
yeah,
Right?
that's negative 2,200.
Yeah, so you take 2,200 damage. And then you take an additional 1,000. So you take 3,200 damage. And then Donnie gets killed, but gets taken 4,000. I think you're at technically 600, right?
I am. For some reason, it took up an additional. There you go.
So that's all I can do.
Are any of those monsters affected by effects?
Nope.
No?
Not these two,
Okay.
but these two. Or you can affect these two if you want. They're not. I mean, they are affected by effects. They're not affected by effects.
Your monsters don't have high attack. It doesn't do much.
Welcome back to Magic the Gathering.
What does this one do?
The cards are on the table. Donovan has pulled a special card that he can win the day. But what will Austin pick now?
He will pick destruction.
I could have negated.
He may
I
pick
don't know
destruction,
the
but let's see what he does.
activated effects means. To me, I think I feel like I interpret that as like effects that are just permanent, like they exist continuously. Or maybe it means when they're activated. So I could have stopped that whole thing, but I guess I didn't. Or each time my opponent normal or special summons a monster, so not flipped, I gain life points equal to the attack. And then, if I have Uriah, the Striking Flame or whatever on my field, I can also send all something to the graveyard. Once per turn, if you control a level 10 monster, you can add one continuous trap from your graveyard to your hand. So,
Okay. Cool. So Austin. Oh wait, that would mean this. So you can negate any future effects I try to do. Correct?
monster effects. No,
I'm gonna not do that then.
oh, I don't know if that's exactly how it works. It is do it. I won't use it.
Donovan has decided not to pull a certain card, but which
All right,
one was
AJ,
it?
I'm about to be wiped from the face of the earth. Because Austin has the means to do that right
He's got it.
now. So
He's
I'm
going.
gonna
He's going.
just play my Black Metal Dragon.
Go.
I'm gonna go ahead and equip that to my Gearfried.
Fuck yeah, you are.
As an equip, since he is a Red Eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice that. And since I don't have any Red Eyes in my graveyard, I think I'm gonna use that spell trap card removal effect again, so you can stop getting insane.
Can't you only use it once
points.
per turn? Isn't that what you said?
Oh wait, I think you might be right. Oh, I can't use the second effect. Never mind. None of that happened.
None of that happened. What?
In that case, I'm gonna play a card in defense position and end my turn because I'm a dumb little baby.
Didn't you summon him?
A shocking
You're
development.
right. I'm a dumb little baby times 2.
Is it my turn?
Donovan has
No, you're
gone
right,
from a
baby.
baby to a baby times 2.
I already have
A squared baby.
How much life points do you have, AJ?
2,000.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Honestly, the only way you and Donovan, you're gonna have any competition whatsoever, is if you kill me first. For Golden, I bought that around the same time that I joined improv.
It would have been 2019. Fall 2019.
What jokes?
Yeah. Because we met fall 2018.
Yeah, I met Austin before we did any shows or anything together, just because he was always around the theater department. And at that time, I was always around the theater department. That's why you knew me when I was dating Dave. I only dated her, like, a little less than a year.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, that would be from 2018 to 19. So it'd be like 19, 20?
Yeah, because we did Tommy Humbug together. I really knew you before that? Probably. I was around there. I don't remember a lot from that time frame though.
Yeah. Austin knows how to get around.
Just because I'm embedded in a lot of different social groups, okay? People like me.
I think you were in Neil's class.
Yes. Oh, we had voice acting together. Or camera acting.
Camera acting.
That's right. That's right. We had camera acting and improv together. Because you did a scene with Nate, different Nate. Nate Guerrero? Carrera. Oh, Carrera, yeah. And you guys did the scene from Mindhunter. That's right. And I said I liked that scene, and you said you didn't like it.
Well, I liked the scene. I didn't like myself in the scene.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I forgot we were in that class together. So we've got 2 classes together. That's neat. That's neat. For sure.
My memory is simultaneously like really detailed with the stupidest shit and the worst memory.
True. Same. I understand. I mean, I still know a lot of the plots to Kingdom Hearts. And I play that in the beginning of the year.
Kingdom Hearts doesn't have a plot anymore.
No, it has too much plot that it weakens it. It weakens the fact that it can make sense. You know, the longer you build off in philosophy and symbolic logic, you can make something called a proof, right? And for my paper, I boiled down an argument from a newspaper. I boiled down his argument and I made a proof of it. And then that was only one section of his argument. And then I did the argument as a whole, but it was structured basically the same, and it had a slight variant in it. And I was like, it's interesting, Professor. Like, I basically did the same kind of techniques, although like a couple steps in between to get from A to B. And he said, well, that's how you learn that, like, sometimes the macro argument will mirror the micro argument, but there's more stuff in the macro argument, so that means there's more stuff to go. My eyes! My eyes!
I love how you're...
The red dragon cries blood. Or whatever Vicious says.
Yeah. We should do a video where you don't see me and someone punches me and then I go, my eyes! For example. Remember stage punching? Are you making the noise or am I making the noise?
So it makes the noise when I make contact, right?
Oh, you can go. Alright, ready? He punched me right in the eyes, man!
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. Bro!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Dude, it's okay!
It's not bruised, but it looks like you're bleeding.
Now you gotta eat my ass.
It looks like you're bleeding, though.
It's only fair.
It's the right thing to do, whatever.
Damn, you really went ham. You really tossed and turned a lot, huh?
It's because I couldn't sleep. I was awake while doing it.
That sucks, my guy. Hey, you.
You do too. I had to watch you.
Do you? Hey, but I.
You sleep immediately.
No, I don't. I slept immediately yesterday because I was tired. Hey, watch out! You bought me shit over there. Wait a minute. Am I about to be assassinated?
As long as you protect me from the vision of the world.
Oh, okay. I can protect you. I shot him. Wait, Donovan, pretend you're in a Resident Evil game. Like you're a monster. Ready? And I'll try to kill you like they do in Resident Evil. Hold on. Pause. Go to the menu. Reload. Okay. Return. And then the blood pour comes out, that's how you know they're dead, and then you light the body so it doesn't become a, what do they call it, a red? A crimson head. Well, you need oil in the lighter.
I'm back from the...
Oh shit!
Donovan,
you kids.
You totally pass as cliche normal businessman that just happened to get bit.
Yeah. No, not Bob Executive.
Oh no.
What will happen to his business?
Well, son,
Of selling paper clips.
now
and
that I'm a
only
zombie, the
paper
business
clips.
is going to have to fall to you. And some things are going to change around here. First off,
you might want to change me up. It is very hard not to eat you right now. Secondly,
You might want to.
Your mother. She's not around anymore.
That's my fault.
But she would have gone through some changes as well. But unfortunately, it turns out if you do eat the whole brain, then it doesn't really happen. So she's gone, but you can join me if you want. You want that, right, son? You want this power? Zombie, wake up! Zombie, wake up! Wake up! It's all a dream. Oh, I'm glad you told me that before I ate Owen.
As you see his fresh melted skin after you poured him in oil and then burned him. Oh, I'm glad that was just a dream. Ow.
All I have to do is just convince a zombie it's not a zombie. Problem solved. Oh, did you try is it just straight?
I had some of that with some rum. The rum's pretty hard to taste.
Does it taste good? You're recording for a long time. Or like super low. It's like you can't hear it, and all of a sudden you're just like, That's basically what I think dissonant whispers and shit is doing. Because it fucking like, you can interpret it. It's just like, make your head explode.
It's pretty metal.
Although technically that'd be force damage, not psychic.
There's a force.
It's true. But psychic damage is in your mind. Do they have psychic damage and force damage? Yeah, they have psychic and force damage.
Force is like pressure damage. Psychic is like brain damage.
Yeah, but like
other people.
Because like, in D&D, you have a soul, so that's why you can, and your soul's linked to your mind, so that's why you can do psychic damage in the first place. Because magic exists in D&D.
Wait, it does?
Yeah, bro. You play a sorcerer, my guy.
Wait, I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pete Scott McMahon.
Pete Scott McMahon.
We're gonna get you a new.
I'm sorry, it's La Pete Scott McMahon?
Only to that one woman.
Bartender.
Only to that one bartender.
Only to your
My
hookup.
name's Pete McMahon. And I basically call you Scott. Scott, let's go.
Oh.
I will turn this car around.
Don't make me turn this car around so help me.
But I think it's funny that in Persona, they have Garu, which is like wind damage. But in the mainline games of SMT, it's just force. They use force damage. I don't know why they needed to change one to the other, but they did.
Because, like, they were realizing that, like, force damage is like pressure. So, like, if you were under the ocean and, like, you were really deep down, but you wouldn't even, like, diving gear, would you take force damage? Because, like, you've got the force of, like, a ton of extra weight on top of you.
It's true, they don't have a water element in mainline, they have ice. It's fire, ice, and lightning. Which technically lightning and fire are very similar. Oh, and there's also light and dark. Because, metaphysical stuff.
Well, looks like everything is going according to plan. With everything inside, the skies alight, it's time we head out, back into the world. But are we really ready to go back to the real world?
Hey, Owen, what was the name of that porno you were in?
I think it was called Abstinence King.
Yeah, Abstinence King 20. I remember because I met Abstinence King 90 at this con.
And you managed to break more abstinences?
No, yeah. But he was a champ.
Little Christian rapist.
He was a champ, though. He's my hero. It says that he's never even seen a woman. Crazy, right? How do you do that at a con? Yeah, how do you do that at a con? But he found a way. He found a way. Look at all this junk. Yep. We're leaving a bit of trash behind, but what are you going to do? Oh, there's somebody's lanyard that they want to keep, souvenir.
Huh?
That was Vass's.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it's from Saturday.
Oh,
And you can
yeah.
have it if you want.
I say we leave it that way. Whoever cleans this room knows where we went.
Yeah.
It tells a story.
Yeah. It explains why there's so much trash here.
Thank you.
Uh-uh.
Do you even have gummy bears?
No. I don't know where that came from. Thank you, Grand Sheraton, Los Angeles, for housing us yahoos. And thank you, Geico, for a pen. They weren't selling any anime stuff, so I'm sorry, AJ. But
They were selling
they're
shit
giving
tons
nice
of anime
pens.
stuff.
What, Geico?
Oh no.
Okay, that... What? Thank you, room. Goodbye, room.
Entire convention.
Well, looking for a way to get our parking validated, but you know, still, everything's going according to plan. Ish. No, copyright music. La, 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 la.
This music is. I don't feel like listening to 8-minute songs, so I'm gonna just go ahead and What's that?
Zebra head with a phone.
You can give me a name, I can make it magically play.
Yeah, it's Anthem by Zebrahead.
Anthem by Zebrahead?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, play Anthem by Zebrahead on Spotify.
I can't get the answer to that iPhone.
What? That was my question. Hey Siri, play Anthem by Zebrahead on Spotify.
I can't get the answer to that iPhone.
I also know, but need you to type it in. Hey Siri.
It's like I answered to Donovan.
Anthem by what?
Zebrahead.
Hey Siri. Yeah, you're gonna have to just type
At the light.
Well, boys,
turn
this is
left
it.
onto South Azusa Avenue.
LA Comic-Con is over. Let's do it again some other time. Or something else.
I fucking bet. I'd rather punch him to dick.
Thank you guys for watching this long.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Want us to go to another con, you know? Send us some money. Or some gold if you have it.
1.6 miles.
If you have a Sapphire,
West,
great.
Street.
Sapphires are really pretty. That's not to pay for the tickets, that's more just for my own sake.
And Spotify, if you select just a song, it'll play it on loop unless you
If you like this, comment.
Stay in the
What
left
your
2
favorite day
lanes.
was.
Put anything.
Yeah.
Rama.
This video will probably go up
not if you know where we're going.
maybe a little bit after
it's just a
we have
ride
gone
on-
back.
you
So
can ride
either by the
basically on
end
any
of this
street to
year
get to it,
or
so-
sometime in the beginning of it. You'll find this video. But thank you again, guys, for watching. And keep doing what you're doing, guys. Keep doing what you're
Really
doing.
fucking good Chinese place in here, by the way, called Tasty Goody. It's like quote unquote fast food, but they overstuff your carton, and it lasts you days.
I can dig it. Chinese sounds good right now. But also, Chinese would require me